Wow, getting white again? Really? Sorry, I have to... I was just 2 games, not 3. I was thinking it's... No. Sorry. Yeah, I've got 3 white games in a row. That's weird. Anyway, I'm sorry for that, but I'm just it was just completely irritating. I mean, 2 in a row you get quite often, but 3, that's strange. Okay, EM karlstad. We have a IM karlstad. We have a Najdorf on the board. This line H3 is popular, and whoa, what kind of move is that? H5, interesting. I mean, I think the normal response should be this, because the capture is something that
check
white usually welcomes in this line. I get quick development, I can castle long, and e4 I'm getting back basically any time. Okay, so if I castle here, I wonder, or some other. I can go knight c3, knight e4 first, maybe. Bishop b4. I can check.
Check.
So that pin is no issue. Yeah, here I'm threatening a3 in this position, or c3. That looks a little bit tricky. So develop and look at h5. Oh wow, that looks problematic for black, this position. So I can take h5 if I... Yeah, I mean, why not? Grab this pawn.
Black forfeits due to disconnection.
Okay. Guess he didn't like his position. I don't know. Or did he blunder even more, which I didn't spot? No, I don't think so. Yeah, well, let's check. Okay, that's a very brief game, but I think it's still interesting to post because of the opening variation, which might be useful for some people. Yeah, h3 is my line against the Najdorf. It's interesting. White is preparing g4. I mean, very in a very clear way. Just this is it's not the only idea of the move, but it's the like 95% of it is to play g4. Yeah, e6 or e5 are the main replies, and after e6, of course, g4 is played. Yeah, and here black has some choices. He can play bishop e7, knight c6, those development moves. h6 is an interesting move to prevent any g5s. Also, there's b5, yeah, and there's d5. For a long while, d5 was one of the principled reactions to this, and white usually replied like this. Yeah, after which bishop b4 is best. And to be honest, I also think that this is a little bit better for white. I don't think black ever got complete equality in this, but as it turns out, the move that I played, knight d2, e2, now is becoming popular. And yeah, it is interesting. White is keeping this tension in the center here. He does not capture. And it seems that black probably should go bishop b4. Something like those captures, they usually lead to problems. Yeah, something
Check.
Like this is very comparable to the game. The game was just even more favorable with h5 and g5 inserted. But this is already good for white. I get long castles. This is going to be recaptured soon. And white just has far more active pieces. An issue is also that a6 is played. Yeah, that weakens b6 quite a bit. So that's not very comfortable. Bishop b4 is one of the better moves here, I think. And then a3 is played. Yeah, this is probably leading into straight difficulties because he has to take now on e4. Otherwise, he just just loses the pawn for nothing at all. So we got this,
Check.
and now bishop e3. Yeah. This is not comfortable. The pawn here is very much of an annoyance. He cannot move anything on the king side all that easily. So knight c6, going here. Yeah, bishop b4. Okay, I can
Check.
castle with check. And now the engine wants him to go to c7, like this. This is the issue. This pawn is an absolute annoyance for black. Yeah, if he moves something like this, knight will come to d5 with great effect. Okay, I went to e7, and now I'm threatening a3 or c3 with bishop c5 coming. Wow. Bishop e2. Yeah, and well, that's the problem. I'm threatening this a3 c3 moves. h5 is hanging. So what he did is there's nothing much better, let's say. I mean, black is just in bad shape. Okay, not enough to resign maybe, but yeah, I understand that he wasn't happy with the situation. So not a, let's say, a complete game in a way, but maybe still useful for people to to get an idea what this h3 is all about against the Najdorf. Okay guys, thanks for watching.